What is up, everyone? Welcome to day 12 of One Ship Wonder, an Elite Dangerous Revolution video. I am Tangent. Oh, might help if I actually pull that down. But anyway, hopefully you heard me there. Yeah, so microphones are good. But anyway, I am here at Scully Power Station in Ix because I did one more run in Sothis and Cios. If you were watching day 11, you'd know that I spent an hour out there to see how much money I can make. I did one more run, a full run with data both ways, just because I just wanted to get a little bit extra cash, even though I don't think it's the fastest way to do things. And I came up with 76 million, which made it to where I was where I needed to be to get the things that I want for the Python to fully upgrade it. So that is that's that pretty much. So I'm in here now. I didn't want to make you sit through the last trip or the ride back, because you know I can only talk to myself so much, I guess. So I want to see where my stored modules are. They're all a ways away, so I know what I'll end up doing, but we'll get back to that in a minute. Utility mounts. I do want to purchase one more shield booster. Because even if I don't use it right now, I want to make sure I have one for the future. Core internal. Actually, before... Let me check the stored modules again real quick. Is everything really that far away? 38 minutes. Ouch. Alright, so I'm going to buy the things and store them then, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to travel with these. Browse. 6A thrusters. Definitely not exchange. Okay. I already got the power distributor. B sensors is what we have. But you know what? That might just be fine, because it's actually going to be less power draw. I have D sensors currently. They don't have A sensors. Is the A sensors more power draw than the B sensors? I'm going to look on Coriolis to find that out real quick. I'm pretty sure that the A do draw more power. So, so let's see. That puts me at 56. Yes, definitely draw more power. So we'll go B sensors. It's not quite as far of a max range, but it's fine actually, and it's cheaper. I'm cool with that. Optional internal, store, and transfer in. Oops, what am I doing? Yeah, buying a shield generator. 6A shield generator. What is... So the regeneration on this is... Does not say. I always thought that they did say read more. There we go. Regenerate 1.3, broken 5.3. Broken 5.3. Regenerate 3.2, broken 8. So it's significantly so that'd be 590 and 734. I'm gonna go set 6A. What am I exchanging this for? Cargo rack? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so now that I can't actually operate the ship because I'm so overpowered, let's see. Core internal. Shop. This is so funny. 6D power plant. 7D power plant. So this is temporary. Store. And let's see if they have my military grade. They do. So obviously that's going to take my jump range way the hell down, which is hilarious. But now I don't believe any of the things that I'm going to be going to do worry about armor, so I'm just going to store that for now. Let's see. Switch over so you can see what I'm doing. Going to engineering. So we've got Elvira we can go to for the shield generator. And shield cell bank, I guess, technically, which I do need to buy. We don't need the distributor, it's already been taken care of. Lasers have been taken care of. And Felicity will do thrusters, sensors, and the last shield booster, I guess. The power plant has already been boosted, so. And that's it. For now, that's it. So anyway, did remind me to get a shield booster. I mean, not a shield booster, but a shield cell bank in here. So we'll worry about that now. Optional internal. Cargo rack. Store. Actually, we'll just buy and store it when we do that. So shield cell banks. What's this? Yes, shield cell. So go browse hull reinforcements. Wait, one's lighter than the other one, right? So 32, 16, 32. So this one's lighter and more hull. So yeah, obviously. Store. Shop. Major reinforcement. Okay, so now I'm just going to transfer my cargo rack back in. And I think that's good. When I get... Actually, let's go back. I gotta go to core internal and take out the military grade. Transfer options, store. There we go. So now I'm going to my new home station to summon everything else that I don't need there. Which is going to be, or at least I'm going to check it out. Whoops. Huh. Hilarious. I had this all planned out. Now I think I'm not even able to find it, so let's see. Here we go. Easy aquired. So we'll check it out and see. Easy aquired. Zachary Hudson, which is good. Why? Why this place? Huh. Must be within like a jump. Basically, from what I understand, I mean, they have a black market, but this place is just really good because it's so much in the center of all the engineering. The problem I have with the place is the fact that it apparently doesn't have I'm going to double check on EDDB and make sure that there's really only one freaking thing in there. But if it's only got one station and nothing else, then I can't imagine yeah, so 2 stars and 1 planet. And it doesn't seem like that would be the best place. Like someone said, this is the best place because it's the direct center of all the engineering. Well, that's great, but it sucks. I mean, the station isn't even right next to the freaking arrival point. It's 600 light seconds away. I heard Bamford City and Farrowwallen is good, so let's see if that is accurate. Not very far away, at least. And it's way the hell in. Ugh. Let me show you why I love Alpha Fornicus, which is the place that is my main home city or home place on my main account. First of all, Clement is 349 light seconds away, and it's got Hazres's right in its face. Pretty great. Which means I may just call this home still. So, because I don't really consider it to be all that far out of the. Let's look at it and see how bad it is compared to the other one. To me, that's pretty damn close to being in the center of things too. Right? I mean, sure, that one's way up there, but I think I'm just gonna call it home still. So I do love it. So on we go to Alpha Fornicus, my main home, and apparently my home still, because unless someone can tell me a better place, one that has reses in it preferably, not that I have to jump to for reses, that's 500 light seconds away.
Ship detach complete.
I just think this place is pretty awesome. So. And I love my discounts and everything, but I also like being more centered towards engineering and all that kind of stuff.
Frameshift drive charging.
So we'll go to Alpha Fornicus, Clement Station. I'll call everything over, and then I'll head to the engineers and see if I can get some engineering done, and hopefully still have enough time left to do some bounty, just for fun. And then it'll pretty much be the next show that I do will be rare goods trading to try and get unlocked my more powerful shields. Of course, there's going to have to be more material gathering at some point. Hit some grade 5, not grade 5, high grade emissions.
Fuel scooping complete.
So I can get some grade 5 materials that I need for other upgrades. Lots of stuff to be done. Lots and lots.
4, 3, 2.
I feel like I've accomplished a lot in the series so far, but it is definitely a grind. I mean, you can just sit around and bounty hunt all day, but if you want to get the most out of your ship and the most out of, your time, then you have to put some work in for sure. But it does feel good. Feels good accomplishing goals. I mean, having that 76 million felt pretty good for that 5 seconds that I had it. Did I need the military grade composites? No, I didn't. Or military alloys or whatever. I didn't, but it's just in case. I mean, Pythons don't have the biggest shields in the world, so when they go down, it's definitely nice to have that backup. What I wish a little bit for such a multi-role awesome ship that has so many optional slots, I really wish it had one more utility slot. That's the one. I mean, it's not like the Python needs anything to make it great, because it's already great. But if you were going to say, hey, what one improvement could we do to the Python? I actually think that the biggest improvement you could do to it would be to give it one more utility slot so that you could have the extra, shield booster, and yet still be able to do things like have a chaff or a heatsink launcher, your kill warrant scanner, or whatever. I mean, it's nice to have 3 shield boosters. It's not vital, but it's a nice little quality of life improvement that would help.
Warning. Temperature critical.
What?
Hull integrity compromised.
I really did not think I was anywhere near it. That's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Just trying to see something. Jeez, can we just go already? It's hilarious. Just literally moving in that direction gets me starting to get fried. It's so funny.
Frameshift drive charging.
See if I can do this before I get baked. Come on, go, 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 go. Oh no, don't do that. Thank you. Cooking alive. It's alright. Normally I'd have been stressing about that, but I think we're doing okay.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Just cool down already, man. Holy cow. Clement Station, my favorite. There's some awesome places to hunt, I realize that, but if you're talking, this is in the Fed area, so if you want to be part of the Zach Hudson power play, you can get your bonus bounties. It's so close, it's very close to the star, not the closest, but it's pretty damn close. And what is that? Resource extraction high, resource extraction hazardous high. Wait a minute. Did they change my resource extraction sites here? Ugh. Well, there's still at least one hazardous. There used to be two, though. Like, not even that long ago. It hasn't been that long since I've been here. It's crazy. Apparently, everything's evolving quite a bit. Plus, man, that used to be the ugliest beige planet, just like all the other ones. That thing looks amazing now. Loving the looks of my planet. Yeah, I'm glad. Glad I'm staying here. Unless someone, like I said, if you got a better place, better home, and a good reason for it, let me know. Really had a little too much there. Okay. Should have remembered I had 6A thrusters on instead of little microscopic ones. Hopefully I have enough money to transfer all this over here.
Solid contact. Power down your engines. Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
Outfitting. Come Okay. Stored modules. What do you mean? Am I not wearing that already? Did I bring... Okay. I'm confused about the wake scanner. I thought I got my wake scanner up. Well, that sucks. I have to look at the wake scanner and see if I'm wrong about that. I thought I had upgraded my stuff, like including my wake scanner, but doesn't look like it. Didn't one of them do wake scanners? Or was it just sensors? Detailed surface scanner. Oh, okay. So that's the problem. I haven't gotten to anyone that does wake scanners yet. Oh well. No big deal. I know I did the detailed surface scanner though. Wait a minute. Am I not using the fuel scoop? I'm confused. Sell the lightweight alloys. Nope. 3E collector. I'll look and see if there's a better one here. Transfer to this station. A lot of stuff to transfer. Confused about the fuel coop. Fuel coop. Confused about the fuel coop. Limpets. I love it. No freaking collector's limpets. That's the one thing. Alpha Fornicus Clement Station does not have good stuff to buy. But that's okay, because you don't really need it. Don't I have my fuel scoop though? Yeah, 6C. So, stored modules. Sell this. And we'll transfer this. Okay. Now that everything's transferring, I'll just double check real quick. I don't want to waste a bunch of time, but I also don't want to be wrong. Everything? Yep. So, let's go with my shiny new toys to... I don't want to do that. I'm not going to mess with it. I do want my shields up. And that's 202 light years. That's the one. I should have just went there. Man. How dumb. Let's see it. Ugh. Nope. Oh, wait. That's annoying. Eight jumps, huh? Nothing I can do to take that down here. Let's see. Outfitting. Oh, there is actually. Utility. Transfer. Store. Transfer. Okay. Fine. I'll just go with that. Okay. Save me one jump, I guess. Oh well, it's my fault for being dumb. Although I did want everything to be here when I actually got here, so...
Clear of the landing pad. You are go for departure.
Landing gear retracted.
One thing I think is funny is clearly these thrusters cannot move my ship, or could move my ship better because they're the right size thrusters, but my other ones are engineered with 30 drives so much that it is still significantly faster.
Flight assist on. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay.
You're all
Those-
clear. Till next time, Commander.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Warning, temperature.
Blah, blah, blah. Fine.
Frameshift drive charging.
I do have a bunch of data saved up that... Can you even see that anywhere? I do have a bunch of data from traveling, from exploring, I guess, if you want to call it that, saved up that I could sell to an engineer when I get to that point, but...
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Warning, temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging.
Definitely getting much hotter than I did. These thrusters, I'm guessing, is what the issue is. Something. I don't know. It's weird.
3, 2, 1.
Ship is not staying nearly as cool as it once did. My main account's Anaconda Trailblazer does not, I mean, barely gets heated at all. Pretty much have to run straight into a sun to gain temperature.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping.
All right.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
2 more jumps. This is Felicity, or is it, I can't remember. Is this Elvira? No. Felicity's in Decia. This is going to be Martin.
3, 2, 1.
Why is this important again? She has frameshift drive, but she also has shields, which is kind of important to me at this point.
Fuel scooping.
Should have actually looked to make sure that I even have everything I need for this. It was kind of silly, but whatever.
Warning, temperature critical.
Shush.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I can load up ED Engineer. Just double check.
4, 3, 2, 1.
A second. Though she's not very far from the sun. That is a real positive. This 5 million little planets in orbits around here, though. That's one thing that's kind of annoying. shield generator. Reinforced shields, yeah, I should have enough for whatever I'm doing. The only thing I'd have to worry about is possibly not having enough for the experimental effects, which would suck, kind of, because I really like the experimental effects on the shields. There's a couple good ones. So.
Orbital flight engaged.
Falcon Delisi Alpha Uniform Tango Flight Control online. Welcome, Commander. Request docking permission if you wish to land. Clearance granted. Proceed to landing pad 04.
Landing gear deployed.
It's pretty funny. Literally was right on it, and then boosts up, goes up into the air. Hilarious. Well, I guess it knows what it's doing.
Landing operation complete. Commence system shutdown. Welcome,
Engineer
Commander.
Engines we will not bother with here because we're going to get them done at the other place. Shield cell banks, sure. Rapid charge. And specialized. What's the difference? This is a taste. Boot time is down. Thermal load is down. Shield reinforcement is up. The cost of power draw and integrity is down. Shield reinforcement up. Spin up time down. I guess.
Data almost full. You have only minus 42 slots left for your data.
Hilarious.
Data almost full. You have only minus 41 slots left for your data.
Whatever. It's funny. It's gonna keep saying that now because So that's ED engineer talking, and it's saying that because it doesn't have the upgrades. I think there's a way to shut the voice off. Yeah. Let's see. Configure notifications. Cargo almost full. None. So that's what we want to do. And now, experimental effect. Recycling cell. The amount of time the shield cell can remain active before depleting at the cost of overall strength. Power draw down, like that. I don't have all these things. I don't have any of them, so what's the point? Not worth looking at. Do those later. Shield generators, the thing I'm really here for. Strength goes up, power goes down. I do like that, but I don't really think I need to worry about power at this point. Strength up, resistances. Distributor draw goes up. That's not great. Experimental effects. So that's all the resists. Distributor draw goes up, power draw goes up. That sucks. High cap. Strength goes up quite a bit. More distributor draw, more power draw. Nope. The ones I like were stripped down, which would be great for the other ones, but not for this. Fast charge is my preferred. Broken regenerate and regenerate both go up, with the resist going down just a tiny bit. This is thermal resist goes up a decent amount. Optimal strength goes down a little bit. That's not bad, but I still think fast charge is the best. Ugh. Low draws, power draw, distributor draw down, and everything else down a little bit. I'm tempted to do the thermal resist. I'm also tempted to do fast draw. Yeah. That's the one we're doing, so. Reinforce more. And reinforce more. I'm not going to go for another one because I'm so close. Well, I feel like I'm just so close to maxing it, and I don't really want to waste anymore, so. And we got time. I'm in time constraints, so let's hurry up and get out of here, actually, now that I think about it. I don't know why I was spending so much time doing that. That's it. Get some dirty drives going. Jumps.
Takeoff procedure complete. Clear for departure.
Yeah, dirty drives there, so that I could actually have a chance to use them for a minute for fun.
Frameshift drive charging.
We'll just have to jump like we've never jumped before.
3, 2, 1, engage. Comply. Cannot comply. Cannot comply.
Come on.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive
can.
charging.
10 jumps a minute apiece. It's 10 minutes, which would put me in.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hopefully we can get this done. Oh, I know why I'm cooking so much. And I put like a Class D
Fuel scoop.
power plant on this piece of garbage or something. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't mean to call my ship a piece of garbage, but that Class D power plant sure is. That thing's cooking me. Ugh.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
That was...
Frameshift drive charging.
I should have known. Wasn't thinking 70 D power plants equal cook you alive.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Should have checked what my shield was at. I didn't even think about it after I upgraded.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
.602 right now, and I don't have my boosters in here, so
4,
I have one
3,
booster,
2,
but that's been upgraded.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I'm hoping to get there right in time.
4,
search to see whether or not there's places that are actually better than Alpha Fornicus. The one thing I've always hated about the place is you can never buy anything there, but with this, I mean, you could get very little there, I should say. But with One Ship Wonder, I don't really need a lot. It's nice, I mean, as long as I have a full stockpile of everything I need there, then what do I need? I mean, I'll keep all the cargo racks and everything else I need. I mean, other than that, I go to places where I can get the discount anyway, so for anything actually valuable. I do eventually want to get a full set of plasma accelerators for this, like all 5, because my favorite thing to do is to efficient weapon up some plasma accelerators and go all out with plasma. That's what I'm really looking forward to. But, you know, that's 10 million worth of plasma, and then I've got to get all the ingredients for it. And I really want to make sure the ship is doing well before that happens.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Five more jumps. Should put me in slightly under time, but I still got to get to actually her planet and stuff.
Fuel scooping. Warning. Temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging.
The problem trying to hurry is I don't even have time to look and see if I have enough for my upgrades for this stuff. Hopefully I do, but
Fuel scoop disengaged.
the dirty
Frameshift drive
drives.
charging.
Yeah, I got all these for dirty drives. I'm sure I have enough for the shield booster. Sensors, this would be the other thing. Looks like I should be okay, so no big deal.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive
More
charging.
jumps. And then I have to get back to Clement,
3.
get my ship equipped, hope I can get it to a res before I have to be done. Because I would at least like to pew-pew a little bit before pew-pew and daka-daka before I have to go. Been way too much trading and running from place to place. Not nearly enough blasting people in the face. Blasting people in the face.
Frameshift drive
Also, I'm just
charging.
getting away from the stupid power plant. It's going to be great. Got to use engineering just to keep freaking anything other than A-rated power plants from overheating. Alright, Felicity. I am heading your way. So it looks like I've got, from that workout there, I don't know where I got up in Empire rank, but I haven't found a mission to be able to raise it. And then I'm up, well, I made it to Warrant Officer, and made it to Chief Petty Officer, then Warrant Officer. And apparently I'm at 100% on that too, so I don't even know where I'm sitting, actually, with the Federation. 59% broker for trade, which I actually kind of wish I was a little higher than that, but that's fine. I was hoping I was going to make it to the next level on that. But still, I mean, solid for as little as I've been doing, so. Galnet audio on, see what it has to say.
Lakon releases Alliance Chieftain. The Alliance has announced a new combat ship, the Alliance Chieftain, which has been specifically designed to counter the aggression of the Thargoids. A press release from Lakon Spaceways, which has developed the ship, stated, "The Chieftain is a highly maneuverable vessel for its size and weight, offering an advantage against the renowned agility of Thargoid craft. It boasts 6 weapon hardpoints, and also has 3 internal military compartments. This makes it very capable in a combat situation, and able to withstand considerable punishment. We believe demand will be high. The Alliance Chieftain is now available for purchase."
Demand is high
Federal
and shields are
Imperial
low.
Operation concludes. Admiral Denton Patrius has announced that the Joint Federal Imperial Operation in the Pleiades Sector, OIT, C-37, and RIT Sector, XCZ, B-4 systems has succeeded in achieving its objectives. Scores of independent pilots supported the campaign by eliminating Thargoids, and by recovering black boxes and personal effects from Thargoid attack sites. As the campaign drew to a close, Admiral Denton Patrius released a statement, thanking those who participated. Pilots who contributed to the initiative can now
Orbital flight engaged.
their awards from Orcus Crag in the Pleiades Sector, OIT, C-37 System and PRE Logistics Support Beta in the RIT Sector, XCZ, B-4.
Why can I not seem to slow down here?
Arming Colonia.
I disagree.
Crimson Vision Corporation has launched a campaign to boost Colonia's military strength by providing the region
No, I
with
pulled
weapons.
that off at all.
The initiative is a direct response to ongoing Thargoid hostility. A spokesperson for AREC Crimson Vision Corporation elaborated on the nature of the campaign. Several members of our organization have friends and family in Colonia, so we've decided to divert some cash into protecting the region. If the Thargoids come knocking, we don't want the people of Colonia to be caught with them.
LAC Alpha Uniform Tango commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocols. Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 07.
So I'm not really sure. There was it said you can be addressed based on your commander or your ship name or your name, but apparently I don't really understand because I haven't been addressed by anything, I don't feel like. So it must be something I just don't. I must be misunderstanding what it is that they're talking about. Because I selected ship name and I'm not sure where it's ever referred to me by the ship name before, so. Let's see. engines. Drag drives. Oops. Not mean to waste that, that's fine. There, got that done. Let's see, shield boosters for this one. We're going heavy duty on this one. Experimental effect if we can. Force block is kinetic resistance, thermal. I can do thermal resistance for sure. The shield boost itself is solid. Thermal block is just 1 down, but 2 resist up, so 1 and 2, or 6.6 and -2 to everything. I guess I feel weird about that, but I'll do it anyway. Power plant's already been done. Sensors have not been done. Lightweight scan, long range scan. No experimentals. Down to 1 iron, hilarious. Didn't realize they use so much iron. It's fine though, it's way up there, so let's get home. Alpha. Oops. Damn it. L. Okay. I had to bookmark this. Sure is an Alpha Fornicus, though. Wherever this is. Very annoying. All right. Boosting now.
Shift restraints disengaged. Commence departure.
There we go. That's some good boosting.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Come on, guys. I want to be able to actually use my stuff. Let's go. So right now, at this point, it's not looking like I'm going to. Everything takes too long. Let's go. Move it.
drive charging.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible for me to get back in time to use it, but at least I guess on the next show I will be able to. Five jumps.
3, 2, 1.
I can get back and get it all set up. Maybe.
Fuel scooping.
And I might just do a little bonus when I get home tonight and include it at the end of this of me just going out and bounty hunting for a little bit so that you're not watching all this for nothing.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Definitely takes a long time to do a little in this game. That's the one thing. I mean, basically all I did was travel from Sothis and Ceos, got a couple items at Ix, then traveled to a home base, called some stuff, and to 2 engineers that I'd already had unlocked and leveled just to upgrade a couple items, and that was a lot of time. That was 2 hours. Pretty close, anyway.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, maybe it wasn't 2 hours after, because part of that, I guess it was more like maybe an hour and a half. I just didn't put you through the torture of me jumping back from Sothis and Ceos. But 2 hours of my time is what that ended up taking. Altogether for everything.
Frameshift drive charging.
Really like to get back in time. Maybe I won't even make it back in time. I might be able to dock. I might not be able to equip everything yet. That'll have to be in the little bonus footage I put out with this.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, roast me. It's fine. I can take it. Roast me.
Disengaged.
Let's get landed. I really need to start planning out my time better. Pretty much everything I think might take a certain amount of time. Plan on it taking a lot longer and I'll be golden.
Alpha Uniform Tango. Federal flight control is now online. Follow sanctioned docking procedures within port confines. Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 2-2. You are go for automated docking. Enjoy the ride, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
Here goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night there, and I will get back to you with some extra footage to show you how bounty hunting goes. Until then, talk to you later. What is up, everyone? I am back. I said that I would go ahead and add on a little outfitting / bounty hunting to the end of the previous video, and I was hoping to get to it that night, but that was unable to happen. And then this weekend was busy, and I got a little sidetracked with my main account, making 1 billion credits, an extra 1 billion I should say, with the skimmer missions that recently got nerfed last night basically. So fine and dandy, I am here now. Let's get this ship outfitted and get some sweet bounty hunting tested out here. I want to do the bounty hunting, and then let me just make sure I'm putting the right ones on the right spots, actually. Okay, so but anyway, I want to do some bounty hunting. I'm not super concerned with like the making money, but as a result of the fact that there's been such an issue with the amount of money that people are able to make in the regular game, like bounty hunting being my favorite, I personally would like to see more money from bounty hunting, and I'm sure explorers and traders and everyone feel the same about their chosen profession, so that we wouldn't have to rely on exploits to gain money. And for the people that say, well, I love the grind and I love, you know, everything about this game and I want to grind, and I don't consider it a grind, that's fine, that's great. Look, you can play the game however you want to, but some of us just want the stuff so we can play the game instead of spending our whole time grinding for the stuff, right? Like, I mean, that may be too much to understand for people, but that's the way we feel about it. So, I'm just saying. Okay. So that, you know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. That's the thing. Not everyone has to take it so seriously. Like, I don't expect people to play the game I want. I can think engineering is great. I can think that going exploring is boring, but I don't say, why are you guys going exploring? You guys shouldn't be going exploring. Exploring's boring. You need to bounty hunt. Bounty hunting's the only way to play this game. So I really wish other people would stop saying, well, I like it to take me 100,000 years to earn an anaconda. I think you should all want it to take you 100,000 years to earn an anaconda too. I mean, that's forcing people to play the game you want the way you want it played, and that's not okay. No matter what anyone says, that is just not okay. So stop trying to force people to your way of thinking. Just let them do their own thing. It doesn't hurt anyone. The only people that can ever make an argument that it hurts anyone is the people that get killed in PvP. But as you can see, like for instance, I am mostly playing this game in solo because I don't want to deal with PvPers. So what I want to do with my time, that should be up to me, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, I think everything's good to go here. Got my shield on. Actually, I have some hull reinforcements, I think. Might as well take my limpet controller out too, because I can get some, actually collect some of the items that drop from the dudes I kill. So the reason why I was brought that up though is the fact that I think this will give us a chance to see, like, what are we actually dealing with when it comes to what are we dealing with when it comes to people's ability to make money. Like, so if I don't want to go grind arguably exploitive missions or whatever, or I don't want to, I mean, you see, that's the thing. Everyone talks about the easy way. Even those were a grind. People still spent hours doing it. They just spent hours making more money. I mean, no matter what, it's a grind in this game. It's just a matter of how much it needs to be a grind. That's the key. But anyway, we're not going to start on with all that nonsense at the moment. So let's see. Okay. Whew. Alright, this is a little more annoying than I wanted it to be. I don't really need my discovery scanner on, I guess. But anyway, we're going to get out of here. Let's go do some bounty hunting. Not worry about all this arguing about grinding and all that kind of stuff. I want to actually have some fun here with the ship, with the Autumn Dawn, now that it's all decked out a little bit.
Detach confirmed. You are go for departure.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3.
Target the hazardous res for the first time. And head in. It's so weird going for a haz res now. I mean, feels so weird because my haz res. So what it was before the Beyond update, is 2 haz reses in Alpha Fornicus right here, and then 1 low res. I actually don't mind there being 2 high res and 1 hazardous. The only thing I don't like about it is pretty much one hazardous res was always in the light and fairly close to the station as well, because there was 2. But it's nice to have the high reses. I mean, that way, like, if I do start another account or whatever, I know that I can actually just come straight here, because they've got the high reses that I would want to start bounty hunting in if I do that. So got a little too close to the planet there. It's making it take a little longer than I would like. So I guess the main concern now is like with the kill warrant scanner. I haven't actually tested it, but I've heard people saying you're not making nearly as much money. It's disappointing to me because here's the thing, if my bounties that I acquire, like if the bounties that I acquire against me are based on the insurance cost of the other ships, then why is it that these guys' bounties aren't higher than they are? Because they should also be based on that of the other ships, right? Am I missing something? Oh. Oops. Here's a wanted Vertilance. I was gonna check his bounty beforehand. Let's see what it is now. Holy! That is horrible. That is horrible. I mean, holy shit. Yes, I love doing bounty hunting, but I mean, I at least wanted there to be a fucking benefit to it. Like, at least making a bit of money. Holy cow. I'm really blown away by this, actually. So let's see. I'm targeting Eddie Bob.
Scan detected.
54,000. Let's see what his is after I actually scan him. With the kill warrant scanner. Just curious. It's not gonna stop me from killing him right now, but man, am I really upset about this. What in the hell, dude? Frontier. This is not okay. Alright? Whatever you need to do to fix this problem, fix this problem. Because this is not okay. You shouldn't go from getting a $200,000 to $300,000, which still credits, which still wasn't enough bounties for ships, to now doing just total garbage. I mean, the 50,000 for an ASP, that's one thing. 80,000 for an FDL? No, thank you. I'll pass on that. Oh man. Do it, base.
Scan detected. Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
Get out of here, fool.
Target shields offline.
Fucking rails. Bye. Did way more damage than they should have done to me. 'Cause I'm just sitting there.
Target
But that is
destroyed.
horrible. Ugh.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Yeah.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
I'll sub-target this guy even though it's not really necessary. so horrible. Such a disappointment. Let's check out this Python while we're at it. Okay, he's clean. Federal dropship.
Target shields online.
There he is. 87,000 for this dropship. Let's see what he is. I'll scan him if I can actually get in on this. $87,000 still, so I mean, it's just totally broken right now. It just doesn't work at all. Is that what's up?
Target shields offline. Target shields online.
Just in time.
Target destroyed.
Wow, this is so gross. I feel dirty because it's so disgusting how bad this all is.
Cargo scoop deployed. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Out of ammo, of course. Alright, whatever. I'll just get this one manually. Proto-light alloys, I think, are alright. It's been a while since I've had to worry about this stuff. Regular focus crystals. Oh, well, it shows actually. Yeah, they're 4. Proto-light alloys. They're 4. It's not bad. There are more of those? Phase alloys. Those, 'cause I ran into them. It's pretty good. Does take skills to be that bad. And now I'm apparently just bumping around all over the place. There we go. Shielding sensors. Everything else is fine. So we've got some action going on down there.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Might as well go kill one more and then get the heck out of here, because this... Well, it's sad, actually. It's really disappointing. Really disappointing to me, anyway. A wing of 2. 104,000. That's at least some money, I guess. I don't know, guys. I really don't know what to say about this. It's pretty bad.
Target shields offline.
I don't know what the point is of scanning, but we're gonna do it anyway. So, 68,000. And 68,000. So fairly good. Fairly good being exactly the same, and really no reason to even bother using a kill warrant scanner at this point until they bring what did they fix whatever it is they need to fix with it.
Target shields offline. Under attack. Scan detected. Scan detected. Target
Okay.
destroyed.
Lame and lame. Okay, so 153,000 is a little better. Probably a guy that would have been worth 250,000 before they destroyed the kill warrant scanners. It's freaking ridiculous. Whatever.
Scan detected.
Guess that's something. Do I want to go after a wing? Let's see. I think I kind of do. Except he hasn't been touched.
Target shields offline.
Let's see, buddy. I sure as hell didn't mean to do that. I gotta get out of here. That's all. It's stupid. Again, touching the wrong. Freaking, my finger slipped onto my touchpad, which also apparently fires. So now I am wanted. Get out of here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Now I need to go to Stellar Factors. Fun stuff, man. I'm glad they implemented that for my 400 credit bounty. Alright. 2 interstellar factors, and then I'll re-outfit for trade so that I can start the rare runs that I'm going to be doing. Security low. Did I put none? I just want... Okay, I see low and anarchy. This is an anarchy? Doesn't look like it says it's anarchy. I guess I can go with the nearest anarchy. Government. Just want to look for anarchy here, guys. Close enough.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hopefully, I guess they have a station there. I didn't bother to look, but oh well.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm only leaving this on to go make sure I get my bounties cleared, because if anything happens along the way, I want to make sure that everyone's able to see it.
Frameshift drive charging.
let's see. Try this out. There's a bunch of reses here. Small little system though. Well, maybe not in size of number of planets, but with just having a little platform. Although, since I only have one ship, technically it doesn't matter a lot to me. It's got low, hazardous, and regular extraction sites. $400 credit bounty. It's hilarious. Come on.
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, so who do they have? Yes. Bounty vouchers, sure, why not, I guess. Minus 25%. I don't think so. I already got little enough as it was. I'll just cash those in when I get back home. But I think that's about it. I don't have I'm not wanted anymore. So now we see that there's lots of lame stuff in this world, including the new bounty system. So, or the new kill warrant scanner, I guess, which we already suspected, but I really don't. What I don't understand, again, is the fact that if I start killing people, then the cost of their insurance goes onto my bounty, but that apparently doesn't affect other people. So it does not seem fair, even remotely fair. It doesn't affect anyone else. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. But until the next episode, I guess, I am going to be out. And later.